If you just got your 2022 tax assessment back and you're wanting to appeal the valuation, this video is for you. I'm Joy McWilliams with MC Squared Properties here in South Metro Denver, and I'm going to walk you through the appeal process. But first, let's talk about where we're at right now. You probably just got your 2022 valuation in the past couple weeks. Most people are seeing a 30 to 60% increase in that value from 2020. There's a lot of history with why this happened. That's another video for another day. But today we're going to talk about what you can do to appeal that valuation if you believe it's incorrect. So depending on the county, this is going to vary. However, there are a couple ways to do this. You probably received a card in the mail that gave you your valuation. You can actually, in most counties, return that same card to the county, mail it back, write in there why you think the valuation is incorrect, and they will review it. That is the most simple, easy way to do it. However, I'm not sure that's going to bring you the best success rate. The county is going to be looking for why you think the valuation is incorrect. So there's a couple of things that you can present to them. You can present other sold comparables between January 1 of 2022 and July 1 of 2022. It does have to fall within that date range. And yes, that was the height of the market. So that doesn't help our cause here. But that is the only time frame they will consider for comparables. So if you have other comparables that help to bring that value down, you can work with your local real estate agent or reach out to me. I'm happy to run comps for you and provide those for you to use for your appeal. But you can attach a PDF with comparable properties and submit that back to the county that show your valuation should be lower. You can also just provide a statement. But what they're going to be looking for in the statement are reasons why the valuation that they provided is incorrect. So things like there's an error in the number of bedrooms or bathrooms you have. They show you have a finished basement when you don't. The land valuation is incorrect. Something like that. Or the comparables they're using have a finished basement when yours doesn't. Or a comparable property they're using backs to open space. Things like that that could affect the valuation that they gave your property. So you can provide that statement on that card, mail it back. You can go online. I think this is how most counties are going to prefer for you to do this. Go online, fill out the form that they provide to appeal the assessment, attach any PDFs and any supporting evidence that you can provide, and send that back. Some counties also will allow for phone appointments or walk-in appointments. There are going to be a large number of people appealing this year, much more than in past years. So I think county assessors are going to be a little bit overwhelmed with this process. So the sooner you can do this, the better. But what happens after that? What if they come back and they deny your appeal and you want to take it a step further? You can do that. You would actually then appeal to the County Board of Equalization. And within the County Board of Equalization, you would actually choose to appeal to the Colorado Board of Appraisal Appeals. So this is a similar process to the initial appeal. You go online, you fill out a form, you provide supporting documentation to the Colorado Board of Assessment Appeals as well as the county. And from there, they will actually assign you a court date, a hearing date. 4 weeks prior to that court date, you will need to upload any comps, any statements, again, probably the same things you provided for the initial appeal. It's not necessarily anything different. It's just a step up. If there's anything else you want to provide, you can do that at that time as well. But you upload that 4 weeks prior to your hearing date. They then will assign your case to an attorney. And that attorney then has to provide their own exhibits of why the valuation is correct as it was initially assessed, and build a 2 to 3 hour case to take this to trial. Nobody wants to go to trial. I get that. Typically what we're doing here is hedging our bets that your, say, $800,000, $1 million home in Parker, Colorado, it's not going to be a big fish for most of these attorneys. They have a lot of cases and there's going to be a lot of people appealing their home values. And then there's also people appealing apartment building complexes, commercial properties, etc. So the tax dollars that the county is going to collect on these larger properties are way higher and much more worth fighting for. And I think what we can expect is that prior to trial, you will get a call from the county to work out some sort of settlement. If that happens, typically it's going to be about 10 days before trial that you will get that phone call to work that settlement out. You sign a statement and you are done. They reduce your taxes, that's it. In the event they don't call you to settle and it does move forward to trial, you have a couple of options. You don't have to go to trial. You can always call the county and say you don't want to move forward with the appeal if you don't want to do that. Or you move forward with the appeal, show up for your hearing, and see what they have to say. The worst they can say is no. So the only thing you have to lose there is a little bit of time, which I understand is very valuable. But again, you can choose from there if you want to move forward with that process or you just want to let them know you're not going to move forward with the appeal. So this is the process for appealing your home valuation this year. It sounds a little daunting. It's actually very easy. Most of it's done online. Again, keep in mind, the county has a lot more interest in combating some of these appeals for these larger properties. So for you and I, the average homeowner, our tax dollars are not going to amount to a whole lot for the county. Yes, collectively, but if we appeal here and there, I think the chances of us receiving some sort of settlement from the county are high. So I would encourage everyone to, if you feel like your property is justly overvalued, to appeal in this process. If you'd like more information, if you would like me to walk you through the process, help you provide comps, whatever that may be, I am here to help. You can check out our website at www.mc2propertiescolorado.com, or you can reach out direct. I'd love to chat with you over the phone. Please comment below what you think about this. I'd love to respond to those comments, hear what you have to say. Let me know if this was valuable to you. Like the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for listening.